Elliot, what's up, buddy? Elliot is in the house. Elliot is in the house. Dale Curry, what's up, buddy? Dale, we got a hockey mask back there. I don't know if you've seen it or not, Dale. That's something new since the last time you broke with me. So I got this, and I can tell you the rest of it. I'll show you these two things. These are the hit parade. You know, you see me do the football and the baseball of these. So I got some hockey. This got a hellacious checklist in it. And there's a couple Colorado Rocky players in here. But anyway, it's a limited edition, and it's 30 of 100. They're only $6.50 a spot. So we got those. Those are hockey cards sealed from Hit Parade. And then check out the Seattle Kraken mask. Philip Grubauer. You see the tentacles back here. So Seattle Kraken full-size hockey helmet. I try to get all I can find now because I know y'all like them. So if I see them, I pick them up. And again, they go by what I got in them, not what they're worth. But it's Fanatics authenticated. This is a sweet piece too, brother. I got a John Elway signed football. I know, yeah, I know you're a Denver fan. This thing here is badass. They're about $400 online for the ones I found that are close to this. But this is a numbered edition of 500. At first, I just thought it was a smear, and I got looking at it again. You can see 500 out of it plainly. It's like 360 out of 500. The other day, it was low on air, and so I pumped it up during the break because I had a pump behind me, and it held the air just fine. So it was a little low for shipping. A lot of people I've seen them drain them for shipping. But anyway, that's John Elway signed football, and that's Super Bowl 33 logo. That thing is badass. We still got plenty of hockey pucks, tons of monsters in play. Oh, check these out. I'm only going to grab one of them, but check this out. I don't know why these aren't moving. This thing should be gone immediately. I mean, right now, I get why a little bit of like, well, he's pretty newer, or not newer, but he's been around a little bit, but it's not vintage yet. But anytime you can buy anything that is game used and put it up, it ain't gonna do anything but do one thing. We all know what that is. It's gonna continue to skyrocket. I mean, you think if you had Jackie Robinson shoes from back in the day signed, or Babe Ruth. I'm not saying this guy's that caliber at all, but it doesn't matter. If you had anything game used that you could prove, you write the check on them. But anyway, this is Noah Syndergaard. Everybody's heard of him? These are Noah Syndergaard's game-used cleats from 2022. So Noah Syndergaard signed it, game-used 2022 season. And what I like about these cleats, you can do one of two things with them. You can keep them as a set, or you can break them up because both of them are independently verified. You have a MLB cert on this one and a Fanatic cert on this. And if you look it up, it tells you that these are definitely game-used shoes. It comes in a box. They have their box that it comes with that also shows that it's game-used. But both shoes have their own MLB sticker and their own Fanatic sticker. So you can break this up, sell that shoe right there for $300, and you still got a cleat that you want to display. So anyway, it's the left and right cleat, both signed, both inscribed, both certified by Fanatics MLB. This is Allen Iverson signed shoe. Hall of Fame 2K16 inscription, and these are his actual shoes, irising across the tongue. Let me go grab one thing and we're going to get busy. And then, of course, the belt on the table is a legacy belt. If you've never seen that, just Google legacy belt, signed legacy belts on eBay. That's about a $1,500 plus belt sitting right there, signed by Rob Gronkowski. That thing is absolutely disgusting. But like I said, and it comes in its own carry case. Just Google legacy signed belts. I've seen like Stone Cold Steve Austin go for $4 grand. All right, here we go. Last thing I'm gonna show you tonight. Last thing I'm gonna show you before we get ready to rock and roll. All right, so this is the giveaway piece. So if you've ever if you've been breaking with me lately, I do a full-size helmet giveaway series. There are 4 helmets left back on the table. That is it. Right off the head, I know there are 2 just monster hits sitting back there. I'm drawing blanks on the other 2 for some reason. But I can tell you right now, 2 of them are absolutely monster headliner pieces. They are absolutely sweet. They would be a headliner in any series I build. This right here is a Jim Brown autograph helmet. That is a giveaway piece. So the way it works, if you win any of the 16 helmets in a series, you automatically go in for a free giveaway. After we break each helmet independently, we re-randomize everybody that's in the break except for that winning spot. And we re-randomize and we bring in another winner. So it's a second chance drawing. So 16 winners, 16 second chance winners, 32 total spots. Once they're full, we randomize it. Whoever lands on the Browns, and that's over a $1,000 helmet I'm giving away for free. Next series, I'm between 2 helmets. I haven't decided which one yet. I haven't even added the series up or done the math yet. So here are the 2 options right now. Check this out. This is next series giveaway. One of the 2. And it may be even a third one. I've got 4 or 5, and I don't know which one I want to give away yet. Here's one of them. Patrick Mahomes visor. It's a mirror visor. Got his logo on the back in 3D bumper. Got his logo on the clips. And that is Beckett certified. So we got Patrick Mahomes, but we might do as a giveaway. Or this one right here, which is just one of my favorites. How about a 2-tone chrome, purple and gold, Minnesota Vikings Randy Moss flex. So one of these may be your giveaways next series. I haven't decided which one. I'll build that series. Soon, probably this weekend. But anyway, I'll leave those sitting out there because I don't know which one we're going to use yet, if either one of them. All right, let's get busy. Cheers, everybody. This little show off, little show and tell. He's doing okay. He's having some kidney stones. His brother died last week, so he's had a rough week. But thank you for asking, Mordecai. I appreciate that, brother. A lot. All right, here we go. Let me check one thing real quick, and then we're going to roll. Cheers, Knuckleheads. Thanks for joining us. Oh, the puck series is absolutely disgusting. You're right about that. This is the last one I'm ever going to build, more than likely. I have no idea how to work anything anymore. I tell you what, everything's too smart for me. All right. SD Pliston's going to take the Jaguars. My Scout Day Sports with Detroit. Oh, okay, Mick, you got it, brother. Yeah, but you know, if you misspell it and we can figure out what it is, then yeah, no problem. Spell check got a hold of you. So Scout, unfortunately, I got to go with Mick Johnson on that one because you know we always try to figure out who they were typing in. And then the Lions, Arizona is going to go to Jeff Johnson. All right, so we have the Rob Gronkowski Legacy Belt. Again, that's a $1,500 plus belt minimum, and it's gonna they do nothing but go up. And I'm telling you, y'all know I got a bad back, and it's all I'm telling you, it's all I can pick it up comfortably. It's got enough weight to it. It's like, good God, I can pick up about 2 or 3 full-size helmets before it touches the weight of that belt. But anyway, that Legacy belt is just a sweet, sweet piece. We have the John Elway autographed NFL. This is an on-field football. So on-field football, Super Bowl 33 branded. It is a limited edition to 500, signed by John Elway. And I'm cheaper than any of them on eBay from what I've seen. There's one that's underpriced, but I wouldn't touch it other than that one. But any of them that are just like this, and none of them are numbered. None are limited edition. So this is way underpriced. We have the limited edition hockey card, and again, you know the floor and the ceiling on these are monstrous. We have the Seattle Kraken full-size hockey helmet. This is a goalie mask, and it is signed by Philip Grubauer, the goalie for the Seattle Kraken. We've got a limited basketball card, same way. This is a one-hit box. And like I said, we've pulled some studs out of these for $6.50. We've got a signed signed shoe of Allen Iverson. It's actually Iverson's Reebok shoe. It's got his name down the tongue. It is signed, inscribed Hall of Fame 2K16. It is an awesome, awesome piece. I have a Anthony Hardaway that's not pictured or not up here right now. It's a Penny Hardaway shoe. I also have a Dante Culpepper shoe, but we'll do those later on. So the only shoes right now we're running is Allen Iverson. And then these right here are Noah Syndergaard's game-used cleats. And again, remember, these things are independently verified or independently certified. Each have a Fanatics signature. Each have a Fanatics sticker and number. Each have a MLB logo, a hologram also with this individual number. You can break this set apart. These are $8 a spot for guaranteed game-used inscribed cleats from Noah Syndergaard with the Angels in 2022. And like I said a minute ago, you think about anybody that you could have back in the day, their cleats that's retired, and you had a pair of their game-used cleats, what they'd be worth right now. These are $8 a spot. You get 2 of them, both inscribed, game-used season 2022, signed by Noah Syndergaard. And they're the Angels. $8, you're $4 a cleat. You can break it up, do what you want to with them. Hockey pucks, there's 1 spot left on the first one. And again, these pucks are beyond disgusting. The biggest hit so far, I think, has been the Connor McDavid hit. We pulled Alex Ovechkin, but there's so many more monster pucks in here, it's not even funny. I think we're at 32. We have the first one is available with 1 spot. The second one is up and running. The third one is up and running. Juniors card series is beyond always. It's just ridiculously loaded. You've got a Saquon Barkley number to 10, and it's a PSA 9, I believe. Maybe a 10, but I'm pretty sure it's a 9. Let's see what else. I'm trying to just remember off the top of my head. The series, if y'all ever done my card series, you know every card's going to be loaded. And yeah, I don't have the picture. I don't know where they're at. Oh, here's some. You've got the stained glass Jalen Hurts, which is about a $300 hit. You've got an Anthony Edwards PSA 10 cracked ice out of select. It's about a $300 plus card. You've got, and this one right here is sweet. It's and it's not even one of the higher priced cards. It's probably $250, $300. It's not one of the higher end cards, but I mean, when you think about this, it's called the Four Sportsmen. Play on the Four Horsemen from back in NWA. It's signed by Richard Petty, Johnny Bitch, Roger Staubach, and Jerry West. Just ridiculous. And there's so many more big hits in there. Plus, there's a Mickey Mantle trade piece. That's the worst you can hit is Mickey Mantle. We have our last Pokemon at the moment. Comics are not here, but they're ordered. Bats are ordered. I don't think I'm breaking Tuesday. My dad's brother died. I'm going to try to go to the funeral if I can make it. I don't know yet. If I don't make it, we'll break, but I did not list. So just don't know how my back's going to hold up. If I don't break on Tuesday, we'll try to do Wednesday again, then we should be back on schedule. This is the full-size series. Again, I was showing you, this is for the Jim Brown full-size giveaway. There are only 4 helmets left to qualify for. This was number 4. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 2 spots left to fill this helmet up with. So you have 3 helmets plus this one, or 4 helmets left, 8 spots left to qualify. That's it. And then we're giving away a Jim Brown authentic helmet. And lastly, we have the multi-sport jersey series. I don't have what there's there. Is what, 4, 8, 12, maybe 14 jerseys it looks like. There's a Nike Bo Jackson, a John Riggins Mitchell and Ness throwback. There is a John Elway Pro Bowl jersey, which is absolutely sweet, Mitchell and Ness. And there's so many more. Y'all seen what's coming out of this series so far. This series has been disgusting. Oh, and there is a Hulk Hogan, Dennis Rodman dual signed jersey in this series. So Hulk Hogan, Dennis Rodman from the end of, it's WrestleMania, I think is what the shirt is, if I'm not mistaken. Or Hulkamania, I mean. And that's everything we have that's out here. We also have the 2 for $25. That is it. I've condensed them down to 1 box. If you've been paying attention to what's coming out of here, these are everything that we had in our series. This is everything we had in our house and his house that was between about $12 all the way up to about $100. And we've been pulling some damn monsters out of here. Here's your Jim Brown giveaway. And one of those 2 will be your giveaway next series. Either the 2-tone chrome Randy Moss Flex or the Patrick Mahomes. One of those will be your giveaway next series. Don't know which one just yet. And that's enough. Let's rock and roll. Oh, and buy this. Legacy belt. That thing is absolutely sick. All right, let's rock and roll. We've got Jeff Johnson with the Cardinals, Media Guy 1212 Falcons, Ty Patch with the Ravens, Ivan Mott 31 with the Bills, Shipley Baldwin 24 with the Panthers, 965 Flippers 1 with the Bears, TLV Cards with the Bengals, Media Guy 1212 with the Browns. We've got In Blue Heaven in the house with the Cowboys, GILMELE 34 with the Broncos, Mick Johnson with the Lions, STEZAPO-0 with the Packers. First time breaking with us. Cheers and good luck to you. Cali Traveler with the Texans. Ivan Mott 31 with the Colts. Jaguars is SD Poliskin. Chiefs is Aaron Fab. We've got BDSCHLOEMER with the Raiders. Cali Traveler with the Chargers. STEZAPO-0 with the Rams. First time breaking with Knuckleheads. Cheers and good luck to you. I hope you have a great time. I'd love for you to stick around with us. He's got the Rams and the Dolphins also. Vikings is TLV Cards and Patriots. Welcome back, sir. My brother Imura 0 with the Saints. In Blue Heaven with the Giants. STEZAPO with the Jets. BDSCHLOEMER with the Eagles. STEAZAPO-0 with the Steelers. Vic Nab 95 with the 49ers. Imura 0 with the Seahawks. Ivan Mott 31 with the Buccaneers. STEZAPO-0 with the Titans. And BDSCHLOEMER with the Commanders. And again, this is the first round edition. And I have picked up at least one, I think maybe two, but one college helmet for a series coming, a series hit. Oh my God, is it sweet. And I ain't gonna say nothing else about it because it's gonna be, it don't matter because it'll be a random anyway. But it is sweet. At least I think it is. We're going to move to a Gronkster out here. I don't think you... maybe you can see it right here. Just showing off today. Nope. You know, a lot of the belts I can hang up on over there on the side where the windows are at, but you can't do this when it's too heavy. Let's do this. There we go. It'll stay there for a day. All right. So this is the first round edition. Cali Traveler, I finally got it on the board, brother. This is first round edition helmet 2025, 74 of 100. I got a couple more of these, and we also have a couple of the legendary. And then we're going to mix in, you'll start seeing me do a better job mixing everything together. The reason why, like I said, with things been going on, we went out of town for my 50th, and then the funeral stuff, I've been kind of just doing one thing on eBay. But we're going to start having those one box hits on eBay. We're going to start having a bunch of other things on eBay too. I thought about trying bats. I just don't know how they'll do or not. All right, here we go. So this can be pro or college, either one. All right, good luck, everyone. 3. So again, this is everybody who was picked, anybody who was picked in the first round overall. Good luck. 3, 2, 1. My eyes are playing tricks on me. I think it's a white helmet, but it kind of looks like an off-white or off-gray, but I don't think it is. I think it's white. My eyes are playing tricks on me, I guess. That's crazy. All right, so we have a Lunar, Patriots, Fanatics, Authenticated, and when I first seen it, I was like, he's got a chance to have a good career. I thought the Patriots should have stayed with him, but they didn't. But it's Mac Jones. However, it got a little better when I seen the flexing sitting on it. So I don't think nobody's going to complain about that one. So New England Patriots flex, Mac Jones on the board. And like I said, I think he's still got a chance to have a good career. I mean, everybody counted Darnold out, and look what he ended up doing. I wish he'd stayed in, I think they should have kept him in Minnesota personally. I know they picked up J.J. Jeff, but still, he had a hell of a season last year. TLV Cards is staying on a streak. Yeah, he's with the Niners now. Yep. And I've heard rumors that, you know, they always talk about trading Purdy for some reason. Yeah, Drake May would have been a monster hit. I swear my eyes are playing tricks on me. Every time I look at that helmet, it looks like it's like a real pale gray. But I'm going to say it's white, because I've never seen a gray helmet. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put some spots in. I got a couple on my phone. Let me get those first, and then we'll see what we got after that. All right, so Nick Nack's going to do 3 in the next 3 breaks. All right, I think that's everything on my phone. Let me double check one more spot. Yep, we're good to go. All right, I'm going to go straight down the list. If you want anything that's on there, please let me know. All right, my Scout Day Sports with 5 on the hockey mask. Scout, how you doing, brother? There's 5 on the hockey mask, sir. SD Pliskin. Tree, I've actually got an appointment set up next Thursday, brother. I got to do something, man. I've been in bed for 2 days. I can't handle it no more. I know there's nothing they can do, but man, they got to be able to do a little something. All right, SD Pliskin with 5 on the limited basketball card. Got you, sir. Good luck. Mick with 3 pucks. Got you, brother. Jamie with Miami on the full size. And like I said, Junior's card series is absolutely loaded. I was gonna go through there and give you a couple more names, but every card is like 200, 175, 200, 250, 250, 175, 200. And you got to think about it. That's what they're selling for, and that's what we're paying for. And we really did this one where there's very little profit on the end of the series. But it's how we like to build the card series. 3 multi-sports for Tree. 3 juniors for Jeff Johnson. And next card series is absolutely disgusting. I'm going to tell you, I've already picked up a couple for next series. I keep thinking about, and y'all give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down on this. I keep thinking about doing the Babe Ruth card that I have. It's I've seen them for anywhere between $1,000 and $1,500. I thought about doing it at a $600 or $650 standalone break. Would y'all be interested in that? Or would you rather me try to price it out on a juniors card series? I mean, you know, I'm going to have to weaken it up pretty good to get that monster of in there because, you know, it's going to go in at $600. I'm not going to go in at $1,000. I'm just going to go into what I'd sell it for. Actually, I'd go in a little bit, well, $80 cheaper than that. But anyway, do y'all want to try to do that as a standalone break, or would y'all rather just me try to work it in a card series? All right, Tree's going to close the first puck. You got it, sir. Second puck is over halfway field. 2 multi-sports for Davian. Davian, what's up, buddy? Harmony, boom, shakalaka. And of course, what's up, Kylie? Tom with 2 hockey pucks. There's so many monster pucks left in this series, it's not even funny. County Traveler, I don't know, brother. We've gotten really small group. I don't know how to help us. I'm worried about us, but we're going to keep chugging along as long as possible. Dixon 6. Dwayne, I can give you 2 on this one, sir. And trust me, if anybody's got an idea how to help us grow again, y'all know I am way more than listening. I am stressed a little bit with us just because I know if we lose 2 or 3 more guys, we may not be around anymore. And I don't ever want to do that. This is, man, I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have you guys. Dwayne, I got you 1 on the first one, sir, and 2 on the next. Let me know if that's okay. If anybody wants on the next one, I'll put you on it. And Whiteout Games, welcome to Knucklehead Sports, brother. Oh, that's Rod. Rod. All right, Whiteout Games with 2 on Junior and 2 on each puck not on. So, Rod, you're on the first one. There's 2 on the second one, and there's 2 on the third one, brother. TLV cards with a multi-sport. Nick, what's up, brother? Nick Salem is in the house. So you don't want 1 on the first one, Dwayne? So take that one off. Is that correct, brother? And Nick, by the way, I've got a flex Brett Favre going to be coming up in a series soon as a giveaway piece or a headliner. I don't know which one yet. All right, so there are only 1 spot left in this series, this helmet, and there's 3 helmets left after this one. here are your qualifiers so far. If you are not qualified, please get qualified before we break this series. I'd love for you to have a chance of getting the Jim Brown autographed authentic full size. You got it, Tree. They're great. But yeah, Tree, I did get it. I got an appointment next week, sir. I'm crossing my fingers. I know it ain't gonna be nothing done that day, but all right. So this is a Rob Gronkowski Legacy belt. Again, it's a $1,500 belt. It is a 10-pound mammoth of a wrestling belt, NFL belt. If you've never seen one, just go on eBay and type in Legacy belt. This is all you got to do. SIGNEDLEGACY belt. And if I ever get a chance to get another one, I promise you I will get it. Go to Advanced. If you ever want to know what something sells for, after you type in whatever you're looking for, go over and click on Advanced. And then come down to Completed and Sold. Actually, I just clicked Sold, but I think you have to click them both anyway. Yeah, you click Sold, both of them come up. And then you click the search bar. And this will show you any of the Legacy belts that's sold. There's that's a hell of a buy. Dennis Rodman, Rasheed Wallace, 202. I'd have bought that every day of the week. Ric Flair for $2,800, the best offer. $850 for Tyreek Hill. Hulk Hogan, that ain't even a Legacy belt. That's the other one for $2,250. He did pass though. Anyway, if you go ahead and look at these Legacy belts, they are super, super expensive. All right. We have the John Elway. This is Super Bowl 33, signed and limited edition, and this is an on-field football. This is a hell of a product. I mean, it's a hell of a piece. We have the limited hockey cards at $650. I've showed you the highs and lows of this series. I mean, it's got some monster chase pieces. This is the Philip Grubauer signed hockey mask. It's a full-size Seattle Kraken hockey mask. $7 a piece on that one. This is the limited basketball card. It's one hit from Hit Parade. I've showed you the hits on these. If you haven't seen them, check them out. They've got a monster hit series. Allen Iverson autographed NBA shoe. It's a Reebok. That's his series, and it's signed Hall of Fame 2K16. These are game-used cleats, and this one here shocks the shit out of me. For $8, it's not moving. Both of these cleats are signed. Both of them are inscribed 2022 game-used season, and both of them are independently verified by MLB certificate, hologram, and Fanatics. If this don't move in the next couple of days, I'm going to put them on eBay for probably a lot more than this. Our first puck is full. Our second puck is out of maybe 10 away from filling. Our third and fourth puck are also on the board. Juniors card series is up and running. And again, you know the series of cards we put together. This is our last Pokemon. No comics today. I'm hoping I'll have them for next break. Looking like probably Wednesday next week as random only. And then we'll be back on our eBay schedule going forward. One helmet left on the full size. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that might be full. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we're full on the full size. And then the multi-sport jersey series. Again, there's 8 spots left to get qualified. 4 helmets left in the break. And then our multi-sport jersey series. I mean, y'all seen some of the ones that weren't even headliners come out already. And then you still got a Bo Jackson Nike Authentic. You still got a John Riggins and then a John Elway Pro Bowl. And the first one is full. The second one is up and running. And last but not least, we do have the envelopes, 2 for $25, and they are insane. All right, let's roll. We're going to roll the dice. Here we go. Anything 5 or higher, we'll lock it in low. Lock and load. Oh, boy. Tree's favorite number. I think you're okay with 10. I think it's over 10. All right, let's see. 4, 4, 4 scores in 7 years ago. My brother Imot with 4 on the Elway football. That Elway football's sweet, brother. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Oh, 5 of them, I'm sorry. Jamie's getting 4 on the basketball card. Jeff Johnson with 3. Ryan with 2. Tree's going to close it out the rest of the way. So Tree with 5 on the basketball. And so the next limited hit is the hockey. And again, these have a ton of monster hits in it. Connor McDavid auto, patch, and then a lot of other big hits. I remember that was one of the sweet ones I've seen. I think Wayne Gretzky's in there, auto, and a bunch of others. The hard way, baby. 2 Pokemon for harmony. 50 years old, my voice still cracks. My Scout Day Sports with 2 Elway. All right, I'm gonna ask a question, and I'm serious. I mean, I don't. This is not a pressure. I promise you that. I don't ever try to pressure you into bidding on anything. Oh, so give. No, that's not it. Let me write down the Elway first, and I'll say it. You know, I buy a bunch of different stuff. We know that. And sometimes it's something y'all love and it goes in a second. Sometimes it sits for a little bit. And very rarely do I ever get anything we don't ever just sell. Or, you know, eventually give away or whatever. The reason why I bring that up, this Noah Syndergaard, I mean, Allen Iverson's going to go at some point. That's a big hit. I mean, these are, to me, a monster piece to have. If there's no interest in this, just tell me, I mean, say probably not. If there's no interest in this, $8 for 2 signed cleats, game used, I'm going to pull it off and I'm going to just sell it on eBay and move them that way. Just because I know there's somebody out here that would love to have these put up. Rob with 2 on the multi-sport number 2. Yeah, he used to be a lot stronger. I mean, he used to be a stud when he played for the Mets. And like I said, I know he's not a Paul Skeens by no means. If it was Paul Skeens, they'd have been gone. But I still, being that it's an MLB stud or was a stud. Either way, yeah, I agree. Maybe I'll pull them off probably after tonight if they don't move any. All right, let's see here. Sorry, so we'll just do it that way. If I don't get any spots picked up on the Syndergaards tonight, I'll move those and I won't bring them up again. All right, Dale Creary with 4 on the John Elway football. All right, that's it. Let's roll. Good luck, everyone. Here we go, here we go. And like I said, I know there are 2 huge hits left. I cannot remember the other 2. But 2 of them are definitely headliner pieces. Well, what did you do there? Let's try this again. All right, that should work. Here we go. All 16 are on the board. We're going to rock and roll 10 times today. Last roll, good luck. We got Elliot, Ryan, and Nick Salem. Nope. Elliot and Ryan first. Nick Salem next. Jeremiah, Jeff Johnson, Skylar Gilbert. Well, how much did Shador Sanders playing well today? How much is that going to do to get everybody going nuts in the media again? Yeah, I agree with what you're saying, Scout. Like I said, I got them strictly for the fact that MLB certified, Fanatic certified, and they're both signed. They're both individually certified, and they're both like the box that it comes with. Everything shows you that this is MLB game used equipment, and that's the reason why I got them. Is just because very rarely do I mean every once in a while I'll see something come up game used, but it's not always signed. And to have both, I just, for that price, $8 or $4 a shoe, I just thought it was crazy not for me to jump on it and try to give it, somebody in our break that would love it. And, like I said, if it don't sell, there's somebody out there who's an Angels fan that will appreciate it. All right, Jamie, let me go see if I put yours on real quick. But no, I mean, I appreciate your input because that kind of makes a little more sense why it's sitting there and nobody's bid on it yet. For $8 for two signatures, two inscriptions. All right, there's that one. Hey, Toby, I'm going to open this full size first, sir. And after I open that full size, I'll go ahead and do your 2 envelopes, brother. All right, timer's rolling. Alrighty, here we go. Good luck, everyone. We have 4 helmets left in the series. Jim Brown possibly could go home tonight to somebody. Possibly not, but possible. 2, 6, 7, and 8. Those are our last 4 helmets of the series. Here we go. All 4 are on the board. 10 is the number. Last roll. Good luck, everyone. Box number deuce. All right, and well, let me do that first. Judge, I'll do your cards right after we do that helmet, brother. All right, here we go. Box number 2 is on the board. This is definitely a headliner quality helmet. At least I feel like it is. Hopefully you think the same. It's been asked for a few times. I've never really had a chance to pick it up until I finally got it. Oh, you like it? And I've got the framed jersey back there that's got 9 signatures on it to match it, or 9 inscriptions to match it. It's a authentic Reebok jersey, and it's got 9 inscriptions, so it would go really badass with this piece. All right, how about the Miami Dolphins? So we got Miami Dolphins, Beckett certified, and again, all helmets are authentic unless I let you know before the series ever starts. And there may be one coming up that is not an authentic. I don't know yet till I get it in. But anyway, how about this? Ricky Williams, signed helmet, and this thing here pops. It says, hitting holes and smoking bowls. Ricky Williams, puff, puff, pass, and smoke weed every day. I'll bring it a little closer to the camera. It's all orange and teal. But as a helmet, I've been asked for them multiple times. I don't always get to see them out too often, so I finally found this one. Hopefully you like that one. Tom, on that one, yeah, I have to drop the line first, sir, and then you can put in the team you want there. You know how it goes, first come, first serve or whatever, but yes, sir, we're going to do another one for sure. All right, Miami. Jamie is on the board. Jamie, congratulations, brother. Sweet hit. So Jamie's going to go into the qualifier. And do y'all want me to keep doing the X after every series? Or I really don't see the point of it, but I've got somebody asked me to do it. I don't mind doing it. It takes 2 seconds. I'll just do it. All right, so we're going to take these off the board. And Jamie, I got to take your spot off. That'll leave us with 15 spots on the board. We're going to re-randomize these. Ten times, and the top spot will also go into the giveaway of Jim Brown. 3 helmets left before we do a giveaway. There is a flex. There is a monster hit still in play. Actually, I think everything left is pretty sweet, actually. Here we go. All 15 are on the board. We're going to roll it 10 times. Top spot will go into the qualifier. He said, come with a dime bag. All right, last roll, top spot is Jeff Johnson will go into the qualifier. That leaves us with 6 spots left to close it out. All right, let's go back over here to this one. We'll clean this off. So 3 helmets left in the series. Ryan's going to take the Pittsburgh Steelers. Moscow Day Sports with the 49ers. Sean Van with the Chargers. Ryan with the Cardinals. SD Plicken with the Bears. D-Nell, what's up, sir? Ryan, you wanted, I seen you ask, 4 hockey helmets? Yes, sir. Got you, brother. The limited hockey card is up and running if anybody wants to try to get that one full. The limited basketball, the first one is full. I'm going to open another one up. And Brett will go on that one. And Junior's card series is still wide open. I think we broke like 3 cards out of it. And the trade piece Mickey Mantle is still in play as well. Jeff Johnson, you asked for what, 2 of them or 4 of them a minute ago? I didn't see it. I forgot it. I just remember I seen you ask for Junior. 3 of them. Okay. Oh, I got you one already. All right. Leslie Piskin with the Bears. Jeff Johnson with the Rams. The Bears are already taken, Tom. Rod with the Detroit Lions. Jeff Johnson with Vegas. Detroit is gone. Elliott. Tampa Bay will go to Cali Traveler. Arizona is gone. Jeremiah with the Bills. And the Vikings. Hey, Brett, I don't know if you've seen it or not, if you're interested in them or not. I've got the Noah Syndergaard game-used baseball cleats. Both cleats are signed. Both cleats are inscribed 2022 game-used season. Both of them are individually Fanatics certified, and both of them are individually MLB certified. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 5 left to close, and again, only 3 helmets left before we give away Jim Brown. I remember Jim Brown used to carry some clout. 5 left on the board. All right, so again, there's a monster hit left, and there's a flex left, and there is another solid hit left. I just now remember which one of them was. All right, 5 left on the full size. Let's see. D-Nell with 3 Allen Iverson shoes. Got you, brother. Thank you, sir. Good luck. Tree with 5 juniors. Thank you, sir. Good luck, brother. Two hockey limited. Doc, what's up, brother? 1 Davian, junior. Da, 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 da. Davian is on the board. Kylie is on the board. And Harmony, boom, shakalaka. Elliot's going to take the Bengals. All right, 4 spots left to close it out, and 3 helmets left in play. Doc, let me show you what all we have real quick, sir. I'll go quick for everybody, and then, oh, Toby, let me do your envelopes real quick, and then I'll come back to that. All right, Toby, here we go, brother. Good luck. 1 and 2. Let me go grab a marker real fast. What are you doing, Grandpa? What you doing, Grandpa? Okay. Move. All right, Toby, let's see what you got, sir. All right, card number 1. Toby, you got oh, check that out, a glitter Superman Hollow. A memorial tribute out of Superman packs. That's a Superman art card. Pretty sweet hit. And our second one will be, holy shit, Junior's killing me. I told you he went through these cards. I didn't see him. He went through these cards. I told him to build a series, right? This was supposed to go in Junior's card series. It ain't quite a $100 hit, but it's close enough with all the other big hits we put in it. Goodness, he's killing me. How about a rookie variation auto, Malik Neighbors? God almighty. That's a $12 envelope. He's killing me. Malik Neighbors, rookie auto, variation, own card. I think it's about a $90 card. Killing me, Junior. Not bad out of envelopes. Hey, Ryan, I did get your 4 goalie helmets. You want 4 more? I just want to make sure, brother. All right, Jeff Johnson with 2. Here we go, Jeff. Good luck, sir. 1 and 2. No idea what's come out of this series. Here we go. Number 1 for Jeff is, there's a $50 hit right there. Macklin Celebrini. Macklin Celebrini rookie auto, a rookie patch, sorry. Rookie patch. And that's about a $50 hit right there off the top. Boom shakalaka. I'm putting mousetraps in my cards next time he comes on. And our second card will be, damn it, how about a 2-color rookie patch out of Gold Standard, Tank Bigsby rookie. Jeff, I hear you, sir. No, Banana, you had the Dolphins last series, brother. Not last break, not this one. Jamie Koss hit that helmet. There are 3 helmets left, Banana, and that's where it's at right now, sir, if you would like to get a spot. I think the cheapest one in there retail is $10. And from what he was telling me, he looked them up, and the cheapest one he's put in there, they're selling on eBay for 10. And then you get all up to $100, which that's what we told you the series was going to be. So it's a hellacious series. You had it the last break, but not this one, Dolphin fan. No, sir. I mean, Banana. You had them on the break before this with 5 helmets to go. That was 4 helmets. You had got off before you had picked the helmet. There was a ton of spots left open on this one. But anyway, if you want to spot on this new one, let me know, brother. All right, let's see. Hey, Ryan, are you still on? CFH RAS12, are you still on? All right, and then Doc, here you go, brother. Let me show you what all we got real quick. So we've got the Rob Gronkowski Legacy Belt. Again, $28 a spot. It is over halfway filled. And it's over about a $1,500 plus belt. We have a John Elway autographed football, and this is a limited edition to 500. And this is a on-field football. It is John Elway Super Bowl 33 that's engraved. We have the Philip Grubauer signed hockey mask. This is the Seattle Kraken. And Ryan, you have 8 spots now. Did you want 4 more? I just want to make sure I get it right, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, Banana, not that one, sir. I think you were golfing. You weren't on when that last helmet broke. All right, let's see. Let me ask Ryan real quick. All right, sorry, guys. I want to make sure I get that right. All right, let's see. So again, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots left on the hockey goalie mask. We have the limited hockey card. Again, this is loaded with monster hits, Connor McDavid, Wayne Gretzky autos, and a lot more. $6.50. Our first basketball is full. Our second basketball is up and running at $6.50. And again, that's the Hit Parade Limited Series cards. We've got the Allen Iverson NBA shoe. It is a Reebok. It is his line, and it's signed and also inscribed Hall of Fame 2K16. This is Noah Syndergaard game-used cleats from when he played with the Angels. They are they're signed, inscribed 2022 game-used season. The box that it comes with shows their game used, and they're both independently MLB certified and game use certified, and also Fanatics game use certified. So each shoe is independently certified. You can sell them apart or keep them together. $8 for the pair. If they don't get any bids tonight, they will be gone. Our first puck is full. Our second puck is 75% full. Our third puck is up and running. Our fourth puck is up and running. Juniors card series is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards away from filling. Pokemon this is the last one I have, bump in the night. I do have some ordered. Signature Series comics are on the way. This is the pick one, get one full size. 4, 7, 8, 4 spots, 4 left to fill it. And again, there are 3 helmets left in the series. There is a flex. There is a monster helmet. And then there's another good piece in here. There's only 6 spots left to qualify for the Jim Brown Authentic $1,000 helmet for free. And then we have our multi-sport jersey. Our first one is full. Our second one is filling up. And again, you've got Bo Jackson Nike. You've got John Elway Pro Bowl. You've got John Ripken, Mitchell and Ness throwback, and a ton more. And if y'all have seen some of the ones pulled out of the series already, it's been ridiculously loaded. Okay, I don't have Penny listed, but we'll go ahead and put Penny on. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to $8 is Penny Hardaway, and that is a sweet shoe. It is a Nike Penny Hardaway shoe. It will go to the Orlando Magic. He was one of my favorite back in the day of Anthony Hardaway. It's Anthony Hardaway. I'm sure everybody knows that. Got you, Dwayne. That shoe's awesome, brother. That Penny Hardaway is sweet. Sean Van is in the house. What's up, Sean? Sean with 2 multi-sports. Oh, wrong one. TLV cards with 1 more. Del Curry with 2 hockey helmets. I love you, Banana. All right, Doc's going to take a John Elway. A hockey, full-size hockey mask. Seattle Kraken. 2 Pokemon. And 1 multi-sport. Banana, we're filling a helmet right now, brother, if you want in on it. Let's get you qualified. Get you another hit, brother. All right, Elliot with a multi-sport. And let me go do one thing real quick, and then we're going to rock. All right, I think I got everything done. All right, here we go. let's go do the limited basketball card, and then we'll do a puck, and then we'll do a multi-sport. All right, let's go. Come on, golden ticket. Make somebody say, oh, hell yeah. All 30 are on the board. We're going to go 10 times. Last roll, good luck. Jeff Johnson is at the top. 15 is Jeff Johnson. Skylar Gilbert and Dixon 6. Two junior and one multi-sport for Mick Johnson. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left on junior. And timer starts in 3, 2. Got you, Jeff. Thank you, brother. All right, Kansas City is going to go to Doc M. Three spots left to close. Three spots left. All right, let's go do the basketball card. Here we go, everybody. So I have, after this one, we've got 2 hockey cards left and 1 basketball card left, and that's it. I'm going to order some more Monday to replace a couple of them. I did not order your father's baseball or basketball or football because nobody acted like they wanted any more of those. Those are the monster cards at 14 bucks a piece. I don't mind getting 1 or 2 or 1 of each again if y'all want another one. If not, we'll just stay with these. All right, so let's see. We have the 1 Pokemon, the 2 hockey left. I have 2 basketballs, 1 or 2, front or back. You pick it, I'll bust it. We have the 2 for $25 envelope, football, baseball, basketball, hockey, and a few others. Noah Syndergaards are going bye-bye. And somebody said they weren't still cleats. They're definitely still cleats, by the way. I think Scout was wondering if they're still cleats. They're 100% still. Now the top, he's got molded, 2 molded cleats there, but these are all steel spikes. All right, you pick the card, front or back, one or two. All right, number one, here we go. I had to send Donnie a text to have he had a $24 credit canceling those cleats. I didn't want to forget about it. All right, here we go. This is card number 44 of 100. Man down. Come on, golden ticket. Send me to Hollywood. Alrighty. Tamper-proof seal is intact. No more. No more. All right, we have a PSA card. They may be all be graded. I don't know that for a fact. It's a Gem Mint 10. Are you ready? 3, 2. Click, click. Oh, check that bad boy out. How about a 2019 Hoops Premium Stock Jason Tatum High Voltage Flash Gem Mint 10. It's like a shimmer too. That thing is sexy. Good grief. So it looks like a shimmer on top of that. High voltage, NBA Hoops, Jason Tatum, PSA 10, premium stock, high voltage flash. Nice picking up somebody. Jason said, damn it. He'll still trade you, by the way, whoever got the Bucks. All right, Bucks go. Sorry, Jason, sorry about that, brother. Boston Celtics was Rysall 36. So, Ryan, congratulations, brother. Big old hit. All right, congratulations, Ryan. All right, we're going to take that one off the board. We have the last basketball card and the 2 hockey cards still available. If anybody's interested in either one of those tonight. Juniors card series is 3 spots away from filling. All right, here we go. First puck of the night. We ain't pucking around no more. All 32 are on the board. Ten is our number tonight. Last roll, good luck. Mick Johnson is at the top. 16 is Rysall 36. Ryan is at the top, and Mick Johnson is at the bottom. I think there are 32 pucks on the left in the series. And I think I was asked to do a bat series again. I think that's where we're at. If that was wrong, let me know after this one. Doc's going to close Junior out. Thank you, brother. And I'll run a filler on the full size in a minute. Again, there's three helmets left to break Jim Brown tonight, or to give it away. 3 spots left on the board if anybody wants a spot. If not, we'll start running fillers here shortly on it. Try to at least get that one off. Toby's going to take 2 unlimited, or 2 limited on the next basketball break. All right, timer starts now. All right, Ryan's going to take 4 on this one. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. That leaves us with 3 spots to fill on the hockey mask. And Jason, I think you want the basketball. Is that right, or do you want the hockey, brother? I'm going to put it down as basketball, but if it's not, let me know and I'll move it over to hockey, sir. All right, 1 spot to close on the hockey mask. 1. Hang on 1 second. Jamie, hang on a minute, brother. I think Dale's supposed to have 4 or 6. Let me make sure I fix that before we close that out. Where's Dale at? All right, so Jamie, hang on 1 second. I might have to take one of your spots off. I was thinking Dale had asked for 4, but I might be wrong. So there's 4 right there, Jamie. I'm gonna leave it at 4. I may have to take that other one of yours off and one of Ryan's off. So I swear I thought he asked for 6. Oh, okay, here he is. Okay. So he's going to take the last one. So he's only supposed to have 3. I I didn't want to mess him up. I thought he'd asked for some more earlier and I forgot. Okay, we're good to go. All right, so Sean, you said you're going to do 2 pucks on the next. Sorry about that, guys. I just didn't want to screw it up, not have it right. All right, here we go. All right, all 31 pucks are on the board, so there's 31 pucks total in the series left. Last roll, good luck. Box number 43. You take one down, you pass it around. 42 bananas on the wall. Got your tree, thank you, brother. All right, 3 pucks to close the next one. All right, box number 43 is in the back. All righty. I'm gonna move these over for do that in a second. Get these up here. Sit, John. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Puck number 43. And I unfortunately do not know who this is. Go figure. We will look it up together though. It is Beckett certified. Witness signature. Can I get a witness? All right. So this is 2012 draft puck. So it'll be wherever he was drafted at in 2012. And this draft took place in Pittsburgh. So anybody know that signature, let me know. If not, we're going to look it up. All right, here we go. It belongs to Andre Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky. So Andre Vasilevsky. I think that's Toronto or Tampa Bay, one of the two. Copy. Tampa Bay Lightning. Now let's make sure that's where he was drafted from, because then it will go to where he was drafted. I think it's the same. I'm pretty sure. Yep, so he's been with Tampa Bay Lightning his whole career. So we'll go to Tampa Bay Lightning. That's the rest of the beer in the fridge for that one. Tampa Bay Lightning will go home too. Elliot on the board with a big old puck. Elliot's got a big old puck. Oh, yeah. Elliot, congratulations, brother. All right, we're going to take that one off the board. Like I said, when you think about this puck series, I got basically everybody that's in the top 50 of ever. There might be a few pucks, like maybe 3 or 4 that were not the top 50, but every puck in here you're looking at is a big hit. Some bigger than others, of course, but still. All right, 1, 2, 3 pucks left to break and fill the next one up. Banana's punishing me now. Andre Vasilevsky, Tampa Bay Lightning goaltender. Mick usually pronunciates it for me so I can read it. He said there's no hope for that one. Vasilevsky. All right, Tom, I owe you 2 pucks. 1 puck to close. All right, legacy belt. John Elway is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots away. Philip Grubauer is full. We'll do that shortly. So let's say we got a puck full, a multi-sport full, a Philip Grubauer mask is full, Junior is full, Pokemon is 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 spots away from Philly. I got a feeling. All right, Jamie's going to get 3 pucks. So, Jamie, I can give you the first one on here, sir. 2 on the next one. Jamie with 1. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, 1 puck. I'm sorry. I take you off. Elliot with a puck. All right, full-size filler, $10 a spot, 12 to close. We'll see how many we can get on. Mick Johnson with 3. Jason with 3. Jason with 2 Pokemon. Got you, brother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Pokemon to fill. All right, so full-size filler is running. So far, there's 4 spots ready to go. That'll get rid of 1. That'll leave 8 fillers to close. We're going to go ahead and do a multi-sport, and then we'll do that full-size filler afterwards. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. All 22 are on the board. 10 is the number. Last roll, good luck. Sean Van is at the top. 11 is Davian. 12 is Jamie. And Dixon 6 is at the bottom. All right, give everybody a chance to check out their letters. Here we go. And we have 6 full-size fillers at the moment. 2 more, and we'll have 2 full spots on the filler. That'll leave us with 1 spot left. So if anybody wants one of the last, or anybody wants any 2 fillers, let me know. All right, good luck, everyone. Here we go. All 14 are on the board. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, 14 are on the board. You take one down, you pass it around. 13 boxes on the board. Last roll. How about box number 8? We also have 2 envelopes for $25. They are full of monsters. And that is it. Like I said, when those are gone, there will be no more envelopes. Ever. Ever. It might be in a year or 2, but it won't be anytime soon. All right. And these things here are sweet for $8 a spot. Check that out. That's Penny Hardaway. Anthony Hardaway signed, signed Nike Authentic. Those things are sick. What Nike here? Box number 8. Oh, you got it way down there. Oh, that got ugly. All right, here we go. Box number 8 is on the board. Come on, biggin. Show yourself. 3, 2, 1. I think it's a cool hit. It's a movie one. It's a movie piece. All right, here we go. Hope you like it. It's been a while since we've seen this one. How about Vince Papale? They made a movie about him. That's what I meant to say. He's not the actor. He was the player. So Vince Papale is on the board. The letter P is on the board, and it is inscribed Invincible. So Vince Papale. And if I'm not mistaken, he is the only one that's ever made a pro football team from an open tryout. So Vince Papale is on the board. So we had Cuba Gooding Jr. this series and Vince Papale. The letter P goes to Rod is on the board. Or Outcast, Whitecast. All right, we're going to take that one off the board. Let's open another one. It is over halfway filled. Let's go, let's go. All right, full-size filler. Sean Van on the board. $11 to close. TLV cards. $10 to close. $9 to close. $8 to close. $7 to close. 6. it a second and see 3 more spots, and that will close it completely up. Or I'll take, Doc, I'll take your last spot off, brother, and that'll leave us with 1 full spot left to fill. We'll give it about 15 seconds, and then I'll take it off and we'll run it. All right, here we go. We're going to take Doc's spot off the board. Doc, I got you for 1 filler, sir. All right, good luck, everyone. Here we go, here we go. So top 2, hang on. All right, Doc, put you back. Doc is on the board, Tree is on the board. And that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1 full spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 full spots. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1 spot left. All right, 1 to close it. Where's Jeff Johnson at? Jamie said, I got your back. I'm your huckleberry. All right, here we go. Good luck. All 12 should be on the board. We're going to go 10 times. Spots 1, 2, and 3. We'll close it up. Here we go. Here we go. Good luck. Cheers, everyone. All right, we rolled it 10 times. TLV cards will pick first. Sean Van will pick second. And Banana will pick third. All right, so Tom is on the clock first. TLV cards picks first. The Broncos will go to TLV cards. Sean Van is on the clock. And by the way, I will have the fantasy football stuff will be figured out by Wednesday. And we'll set up for that. We'll set up for the fantasy draft. The Colts is going to go to Sean Van. And Banana will close. And the Giants will go to Banana. All right, helmet is full, locked and loaded. Multi-sport is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots away. Pokemon is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 away. Junior's card, here we go. Come on, big number. All All 22 are on the board. Last roll, good luck. Whiteout Games is at the top. 11 is Rysall 36. Whiteout Games at the top, and Mick Johnson at the bottom. All right, give everybody about 10 seconds to check out their letters. Here we go. I think there are 12 in the box, but let me double check. All right, so the stick or the star, we always go by the one side. I don't know why we started doing that. Anyway. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards are in the house, or in the series left. And again, there is a Mickey Mantle that goes in the trade piece. If you hit this and you want it, I'll go find it so I can show it to you. All right, here we go. Dixon 6 said go at card number 1. Here we go, brother. Good luck. 3, 2, hopefully you like this one. I thought this was a sweet card. I bought a game-used Michael Jordan back card from the Birmingham Barons. So Michael Jordan salute. That is a game-used back card, and it is from February the 17th, 1995, White Sox spring training. I tried to pick out some really cool pieces this time, so hopefully you love that one. I got another Michael Jordan PSA 10. I think it's PSA 10, and it's sweet. It's like a holographics. I don't know if you remember those or not. The SPXs. Dwayne Dixon 6 pulls. Michael Jordan. Oh, holy crap. Boom shakalaka. She's going to be running. She's going to be flying. She just pulled Michael Jordan. Game used back card. Boom shakalaka harmony. All right, so Michael Jordan game used. And like I said, you still have the, just off the top of my head, you've got the 4 sportsmen with 4 autos numbered to like 3. I mean, that card is awesome. You think about it. You got Jerry West, Roger Staubach, Richard Petty, and I can't remember who I told you the 4th person was. It was another big signature. You've got a Anthony Edwards Cracked Ice Selects PSA 10 rookie. There's all kind of monster hits still in play. The stained glass Jalen Hurts, the super short print. All right, we're going to take that off the board. Dwayne, Tree just swinging punches at you. He's firing shots across the coast. All right, all 32 cards are on the board. Outstanding. All right, here we go. Tree said, put a little spark under his pine tree. Here we go, last row. Sean Van is at the top. 16 is Nick Nack. Hey, Cali Traveler, thank you, sir. That makes me feel good, brother. See, that right there made me feel better, right there. And I'll be honest, that last card series I put together, if y'all remember it, I lost money on that card series. But every card was a damn hit. All right, here we go. Good luck. Oh, I gotta randomize it. And that was box number 8 we just opened on the multi-sport. Here we go, here we go. Good luck. What the fuck? All right, all 30. Nope, that ain't right. There's more than 30. Nope, that might be right. All right, all 30 pucks are on the board. Let me try it one more time, make sure. All 30 pucks are on the board. We're going to randomize it 10 times. Last roll, good luck. Top spot is box number 23. Yeah, the mask is full, Scout. We'll do it next, brother. All right, be right back. Todd, that's awesome, brother. I'm so happy to hear that, man. Congratulations, buddy. All right, number 23. Here we go, here we go. Kojo Sports Authenticated. Authentic puck, Tampa Bay Lightning. And I hope somebody can help me out with that one. So Tampa Bay Lightning, and let me look so I can figure out who it is. It's Kojo Sports Authenticated, and I don't really know how to look up Kojo Sports. Let me see if I can figure it out. Tampa Bay Lightning. If anybody knows who that is, please let me know. Brian, thank you, sir. Yep, Victor Hedman. You, sir, are my hero. So Victor Hedman will go to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Riceoff 36 is on the board. Ryan, he said, I got it. I'm all over it. Damn it. Scouts firing missiles. All right, let's take that one off the board. And our next hockey puck is about halfway filled or over that. Here we go. We're going to randomize it 10 times. Whoever lands on Seattle will win it. We're going to do the full size after this, and that'll leave us with 2 helmets left in the series. All right, here we go, here we go. Good luck. Cheers, everybody. Whoever lands on Seattle Kraken. Who's on Kraken? All right, so 1 through 16 will not be in play, but I'm going to go ahead and put them over there. 17 through 32 will be in play. And we're looking for who's going to crack. So it should be Ryan at the top, Del Crary on the bottom. 17, yep. All right. CFHRAS 12. Ryan, I hear you, sir. Congratulations. So CFHRAS 12 will get the Philip Grubauer hockey mask. Congratulations, sir. We'll take that off the board. We have a hockey card up and running, and again, this has got a lot of big hits. We've got the John Elway football. This is numbered to 500. It is a on-field football, and it's got the embroidery or gravy, whatever you call it. Super Bowl 33. 10 spots to close. Allen Iverson Reebok, inscribed. Penny Hardaway Nike. TLV Cards is on the board with 2 pucks. Sean Van with 2 pucks. Elliott with 1 more. All right, that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to close. Jamie with 2. All right, I tell you what, if y'all want to try to get another junior off tonight, I'm going to do it at $9. Tonight only. Even if it don't break, if you get a spot tonight, it'll stay at $9. Pokemon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots to close it. Multi-sport is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots to close. Full size is coming. All right, all 16 are on the board. We're going to randomize it 10 times. Here we go. Good luck. Elliot and Ryan is on the board. Jeff Johnson. Doc and SD Pliskin. Sean Van and Sean Van. Cali Traveler. Jeremiah and Jeremiah. TLV Cards. Ryan and Jeff Johnson. Scout Day Sports. Whiteout Games and Banana. Nick Nack with 3 Pokemon. Two spots left to close. And again, tonight only juniors are $10. I'm sorry, tonight only be $9, rest of the night. Tree with 5 pucks. Two pucks to close. Tree's going to close Pokemon. Got your brother. All right, here we go. There are 6 spots left to qualify. And Rod, I'll do your envelope as soon as I flip it over, sir. All right, here we go. All right, there are 3 left in the series. That is it. Here we go. 1. We're going to roll it 10 times. Last roll. Here we go. Box number 7's coming to the house. Hey, Jamie, are you still on? So, I'll be right back. I gotta go. I'm gonna do something real quick. Give me 1 second, and I'll be right back. All right, box number 7. All right, box number 7 is on the board. All right, here we go. So that means there's 2 boxes left after this one. And then, Rod, I'll do your envelopes. And Jamie Koss, are you on? Oh, you already answered it. Jamie, give me 1 second, sir. Okay. Box number 7. Here we go. All right. So, after seeing which this one is, that means there is still a damn monster over there sitting over there. So there is a big, big hit over there, I promise you. But anyway, I hope you like this one. Here we go. All right, we have a Cincinnati Bengals helmet on the board. It is JSA certified. It is a flex. So Cincinnati Bengals flex. And it is tight end Hayden Hurst. So Hayden Hurst is on the board. Tight end flex for the Bengals. Wait, he was with the Bengals, was with Carolina. I'm not sure where he's at now. All right, so Jamie, just see, I'm gonna let you know I just got a text on this, or I got a text on this one. So, Juniors card series are, as far as I'm concerned, it's a $100 card and up. I don't try to put anything in there under $100 because sometimes I do put 400 cards in there, or $300 cards in there. So I have to be able to put some lower end cards in there. But with that being said, I don't try to ever put anything in there that you can't flip for at least $100. And I don't try to do many at 100. I try to do over that. I think all my series speaks for themselves. However, I got a text that this card is not a $100 plus card. I looked it up. They're all over the place. I paid right at 100 for it. So I might have paid a little too much for it. But anyway, I see them anywhere between 50 to about 125. And this card will grade very well. Centered well. The corners look great. So that'll make the value go up also. But again, after looking it up, after I read it and looked it up, I'm gonna throw in another card with it, and hopefully this makes you happier. This is a gold mosaic Bo Nix rookie. It is a mosaic gold reactive prism, and the last I looked, these were bringing around 80 bucks a piece. So I didn't look it up now. I mean, if somebody wants to check it on me, and if it's not a good card, I'll figure something else out. But off the top of my head, I wanted to go grab something for you just to make it where you felt like you got your card value or your money value. So you'll get the Bo Nix reactive gold plus the Michael Jordan game used back card. All right, Hayden Hurst and Rod, you wanted two off the side. Here you go, brother. Let's go with that one, and let's go to the top one. That one kept calling your name for some reason. All right, Rod, good luck, buddy. Here we go. Card number one. How about a Brady Cook silver prism? And that is a field day card. Brady Cook, number 2, 10 of 15. Card number 2. That's pretty sweet. Check that out. How about a, I don't know what that is. What, I don't know what, reactive, I guess. I don't know. That's pretty sweet though. Prism Mosaic Joe Burrow notoriety. And I don't think it's a case hit, but it's still a sweet hit. Hopefully you like that one. Notoriety Joe Burrow and Brady Cook. Mizzou quarterback number 15 prism. And there's still a lot of big cards left in that over those envelopes. There's probably, I don't know, 40 envelopes left, something like that. So anyway, on Junior's card treat, Jamie, hopefully we're good that way, brother. Hopefully you're happy with that. And like I said, I'm still going to do the $9 spot the rest of the night. So Junior's cards are normally loaded with monsters. I paid, like I said, right at $100 for that card. I thought it was $150. I looked at it wrong. I did see him sell for that, but it was graded. I didn't pay attention to it close enough. I just thought it was a sweet hit. I'll do better. All right. So, Elliot is on the board. Congratulations, Elliot. You will go on the Jim Brown giveaway. And we're going to come back over and take that spot away. The last thing I ever want anybody to do is buy a break from me and don't feel like that it was a good value. All right, here we go. Let's see who our second chance qualifier will be. All 15 are on the board. Ten is our number. Top spot will be Jeff Johnson will get the second chance qualifier. Alrighty, there are 4 spots left to get qualified. That is it. So 4 helmets left, 2 breaks left, and we're going to give away a big old Jim Brown authentic. All right, so I want to go back and touch on that too, because I don't want anybody. I don't want to think that going forward that every time a card doesn't equal that, I'm going to always do something. But the only reason I've done that is because the card there were some comps that were way below $100. That's not something I'm going to do every single break or micromanage every single thing I do. But after I looked that card up, I felt like I just didn't want nobody to think I was trying to take advantage of nobody or whatever the word may be. So, like I said, it's not something I'm going to proactively go to every single time I break anything. But oh, wait a minute. But it was brought to my attention. I looked it up, and I felt like that was the best way to take care of it today. But usually we don't have that issue. All right, here we go. All right, Doc with the 49ers. Sean Van with the Chargers. TLV cards with the Bears. 49ers are gone. Banana with his Rams. Detroit will go to Elliott. Tampa Bay will go to Cali Traveler. San Francisco's gone. Detroit's gone. Las Vegas will go to Rod. All right. All right, 2 full sizes left in the series. No, you didn't have 49ers, Banana. You had it. You were right above the line, right there. There's a line. You were right above it, and then you were the 4th one down. 49ers with the dot. Chargers, Sean Van. Bears to TLV cards, and then you were next. All right, so So Jeremiah is going to take the Vikings. And the Bills. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So 7 spots left to close. All right, multi-sport is over about halfway around. Pokemon is next. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. We're going to roll it 10 times. Top spot will pick the last Pokemon box, which is Bump in the Night. Here we go. All 22 are on the board. And like I said, probably will not be breaking Tuesday unless my back's not going to give me, won't give me the opportunity to go to my dad's brother's funeral. So we'll wait and see. But if not, we'll be on Wednesday. All right, here we go. Last roll. Cheers, everybody. Top spot winner, winner, winner. It's been a while since I've said this name. Roll it 10 times. How about Kylie? Kylie is on the board. All rise. Kylie, congrats. All right, Kylie, that means you're going to get the... I'm going to take this off. I don't have another one at the moment. And Sean's going to get the Steelers. That will be locked and loaded. 6 spots left to close. We have 1.5 helmets left to break. Here we go, here we go. Good luck. Kylie, good luck. Here we go. How about number 25 of 100? All right, here we go. Good luck. 3, 2, 1. What we got, Kylie, is a 2023 Pokemon SWSH, we'll call it swoosh, FA Dark Ray V-Star Crown Zenith PSA 9. So Pokemon SWSH FA free art, I think, Dark Ray V-Star Crown Zenith. It's got a cool little texture to it. So congratulations going to Kylie. All right. Dixon 6 is going to take the Giants. Five spots left to close. Less than 1.5 helmets left. Tree is going to take 4 multi-sports. About 5 or 6 spots left to close the multi-sport. have a puck full, and then we'll do some fillers. Oh, we got 2 spots left on the pucks. So 2 pucks to close. Jamie with 3 multi-sports. Doc with 1, 2 to close. Tree's going to close the puck. Jason with 1 multi-sport. He does not, Tree. Rysall with 2 multi-sports. Right, I can give you 1 on this one, and I'll go ahead and open a new one up, and I can put you 1 on the next one, sir. Okay, 1's fine. You got it, brother. All right, Tree, are they going to you, or Doc, did you want them? It doesn't, just let me know how you want me to fix it. All right, so Tree, that'll be yours, brother. All right, here we go. We'll break the puck, we'll break the multi-sport, and then we'll do some fillers. Here we go, good luck. All right, all 32 are on the board. Last row, here we go. Whiteout games at the top. 16 is Knick-Knack. 17 is Tree, and Jamie is at the bottom. All right, timer's rolling. Jason got his Bruins. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. All 29 pucks are on the board. This is it. All 29 left. 10 is our number. Here we go, here we go. Good luck. Box 38. $28 left in the series. All right, here we go. Let me go grab box 38. All righty, here we go. Box 38 is on the board. Are you ready? What we got here is oh, this is sweet here. Hope you like this one. So we got two of them. This was our second one. I don't think there's any more of the crystal style pucks, but I could be wrong. Upper Deck Authenticated. Nick Suzuki. It is a crystal puck. Upper Deck. How about Nick Suzuki? I think that's awesome. Hopefully you like that one. And that is the Montreal Canadiens. Nick Suzuki is on the board. And there it is. And Upper Deck Authenticated. Yeah, it might be glass. I'm not sure. That other was crystal. This might be a glass one. You might be right. Montreal Canadiens. Tree is on the board with a sweet hit. Tree, congratulations. Hope you like that one, brother. All right, we'll take that off the board. The next puck is wide open if anybody wants to start it up. Ryan, the Steelers are already taken, sir. I can put you down for the Cardinals. I'll leave it there for a second, see if there's anybody else you'd like. Tree said, I busted it. Got you, Ryan, 4 spots. Let's see. Rysall with 3. Elliott with 1. TLV Cards 1. Sean Van with 2. Jason with 2. All right, so again, tonight only $9 a spot if you want a spot on Junior's card for next break. Jamie with 2 pucks. Whiteout Games with 2. Two multi-sport. All right, here we go. Good luck. All 22 are on the board. And again, we got 2 for 25 on the envelopes until they're gone. Last roll, good luck. Whiteout Games at the top. Dixon 6s at the bottom. Mick Johnson at the top. And Trias at the bottom. Tree with 5 pucks. Four to close. All right, give my chance to check out their letters. Here we go. $38 needs to come off the board. All right, all 13 are on the board. We're going to roll it 10 times. Last roll, good luck. Box number 11. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Box number 11 coming in the house. Coming in hot. Coming in hot, hot, hot. Here we go, here we go. Good luck. Box number 11. Are you ready? Little college action. Little Texas Longhorns. Little Atlanta Falcons product. How about Bijan Robinson? So Bijan Robinson is on the board. Beckett certified. letter R will be winner, winner. His daddy's here. Elliott hit it. It was a flex. Hayden Hurst. But John Robinson will go home too. Sean Van is on the board. Sean, congratulations, sir. All right. So that one will come off the board. Jeremiah Marshall with 2. Four left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 spots left to close. Juniors card tonight. If anybody wants a spot, $9 a piece the rest of the night. Mick Johnson's going to take 3 pucks. One puck to close. Sean Van with 2 spots on the multi-sport. All right, let's see. That we're not going to get off tonight. Let's try, let's see, 10 spots left on Elway. We'll leave that one alone for now. Nope. 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 All right, let's do the puck. Here we go. All right, we're probably going to do this puck, and we'll probably call it a night after this break. I hope you have a great weekend. Again, I will not be on probably Tuesday. I will try to do a random on Wednesday. That is my goal. I hope everybody has a great weekend. Stay safe. All right, here we go. Cheers, everybody. Last break of the night. Let's make it a big old puck. Rice off 36 at the top. Ryan at the bottom. Jason Meyer at the top, and Jamie is at the bottom. All right, timer starts now. Here we go. right, so there's a trade request out there. While we wait to see what happens, I'll go ahead and run a filler. I'll randomize to see which one we're going to open. Here we go. And that was box number what? 11. Let me take 11 off the board. All right, good luck, everybody. All right, 28 pucks on the wall. We're going to randomize it 10 times. Last roll. Cheers, everyone. Here we go. Here we go. Box 29 coming in. Coming in hot, hot, hot. I do hope you're enjoying the puck series so far. Hopefully I did a decent job with it. It's not my first language. Here we go. All right, puck 29. Cheers, everybody. I think I know who this one is. Y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. It is dust on or something. David. It is Beckett certified. It is a authentic game puck. Bruins throwback logo. And I believe it's David Pastrnak. Another big old hit. So Boston Bruins, David Pastrnak. I believe that's the right person. And Ryan is on the board with a big old hit. Sorry, brother. All right, Nick Nack with 3 pucks on the next one. All right, $10 a spot on the full-size filler. 12 to close. Jeremiah with 1. Elliott with 1. Mick Johnson with 2. Mata's in the house. Banana with 1, 2. All right, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to close. Mott with 1 more. 3 to close. Sean Van with 1 more. Whatever. Sorry, Sean. Sean with 1. 2 to close. Tree with 1. 1 to close. We're gonna do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and the last one. We got 1 filler to close. Jeff Johnson is MIA. Mick Johnson with 3 pucks. And Jamie's going to close it. Thank you, sir. All right, so there'll be one helmet left after this one. Here we go, here we go. All 12 are on the board, 10 times. Oh, yeah, you're right. He had 2 fillers. I missed one. Let me redo that. Thank you, Tree, for catching that. Elliot, that wasn't on purpose, sir. Jamie, I won't be able to give you your Jamie, I won't be able to give you your filler, sir. All right, TLV cards with 1. I went right over top of it. Jeremiah 1. Elliot. Mick with 2. Imot. Banana 2. Elliot 1 more. Imot 1 more. Sean Van 1 more, or 1. Tree 1, and I think that's all of them. Let me double check it. Yep, that was it. Okay, so Jamie, I take yours away, buddy. Thank you, Mick. All right, here we go. All 12 are on the board. We're going to randomize 10 times. Top spot will pick a team. No, top 3 spots will pick a team. Sorry. Last roll. All right, we roll it 10 times. Sean Van will pick first. Elliot will pick second. And Jeremiah will pick last. Banana, you puff passing? I don't know what you're asking, Banana. It's full. All right, Sean Van will get first pick, Elliot second, and Jeremiah third. Sean's going to take the Colts. Elliot will go with Truth. What's up, buddy? So Elliot is on the clock, and then Jeremiah will go next. You're just used to yelling at me all the time. Elliot's going to take the Jets, and Jeremiah is on the board. Let's see, we pulled Victor Hedman, Andre Vasilevsky, Nick Suzuki Glass, and David Pasternak. Those are the 4 today. I think we already pulled that one, didn't we? All right, so Jamie is, or not Jamie, sorry. Jeremiah is on the clock. I think we already pulled that. There is a Happy Gilmore in the series, but I think we already pulled it, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. I tell you, while he's picking a team, let's go back and do a John Elway filler. John Elsa. All right, so John Elway filler, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fillers, 20 fillers to close it. $4.50 each. Banana wants a dual pack of Chubs. Sorry for that, I had to. Shoot 'em. No, sir. I don't think so. All right, Jeremiah's going to take the Panthers. Here we go. Good luck. Hey, TLV cards, just go ahead and cancel that filler, brother. It's not going to go. So if you can, delete that one, or I can go back and take it out. All right, here we go. All 16 are on the board. Yes, sir, it's for the Panthers. We pulled that one the other day. What was it? Matthew Kachuk. We pulled of the Florida Panther with the palm tree and stuff. Last roll. Good luck. All right, we got Ryan and Dixon 6 on the board. Sean Van, TLV card, Sean and Elliott. Sean Van and Jeremiah. Elliott. Jeremiah. Ryan and Jeremiah. Cali Traveler. Banana. Doc and White Out Games. Oh, yeah, they suck. But wait a minute. Don't worry now. Bryce Young is going to be in his prime this year. He is going to wear it out. He is going to be the best quarterback in the nation. Then you got the coach going, I'm telling you right now, the NFC South and the NFL in whole just got put on notice. You won't want to play us this year. I heard that and I started laughing. I'm like, are you serious? You don't want to play us. All 31 teams in the NFL want to play you. Yeah. It's been a while since that division's been strong. They've had a few little runs here and there, but it's been a while. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. And let's see, box 29 should be on the board. Yep. Let me save it. Full size. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. 2 helmets left in the series. Ten is our number. Good luck, everyone. Box number 6. The NFL East, and I think the NFL North and the NFL East are going to be pretty good this year. I don't see the South being that much, but we'll see. All right, Sean's going to go to the Browns. TLV cards will go to the Bengals. Here we go, and we're going to open up box number 6. Well, it just made me laugh when we have been absolutely the dumpsters of football for how many years? I mean, we haven't had a damn winning season forever. And then all of a sudden you got the head coach going, well, everybody's talking about Bryce Young's resurrection, blah, blah, blah. And then on top of that, you got the head coach saying, I'm calling out all NFL teams. He said this the other day at a press conference. Nobody's going to want to play us this year. We're going to be badass. We're going to make some noise. The only noise you're going to hear is people booing from the stands again. I hope I'm wrong. Because I am a Panther fan. And I would love nothing more to eat my words. All right, here we go. Box number 6. Good luck. Booty, booty, boop, boop, boop. Somebody's going to say, oh, hell yes. And somebody's going to say, oh, hell no. Here we go, here we go. I think somebody's going to love it. It's a big one. I love a little Indianapolis Colts helmet. It is, let me just bring it over to you. Beckett certified, Fanatic certified. It's got a blue visor on the front. It's got the 3D emblems on the back. Hall of Fame, the Sheriff, Beckett and Fanatics, Super Bowl. Peyton Manning. But wait, there's more. How about Reggie Wayne? So Reggie Wayne, Peyton Manning, dual signed Eclipse authentic with the visor. Yeah, he's supposed to be pretty good. All right, so there's you another big old headliner. Reggie Wayne, Peyton Manning, dual signed authentic. Sean Van. Sean, I hear you, brother. So Sean's going to go into the Jim Brown qualifier. That leaves one helmet on the board. Sean, we're going to take that spot away, sir. All right, here we go. 15 are on the board. We're going to roll it 10 times. Top spot will go in the giveaway. 3, 2, 1. Top spot is we roll it 10 times and Jeremiah, boom, is on the board. So Jeremiah, congratulations, sir. You will go into the giveaway as well. There's one spot left, or one helmet left. 2 spots left. All right, Banana with the 49ers. Sean Van with the Chargers. Mott with the 49ers. Nope. The Bills will go to Jeremiah. Detroit will go to Whiteout Games. Vikings will go to Jeremiah. Sean Van with the Steelers. Banana with the Rams. Doc M with the Bears. The Bears. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means we're 8 spots away from filling it up. It will not finish tonight. So, again, we'll be back on probably Wednesday. We'll bust it on Wednesday. Everybody have a safe weekend. Please have a great weekend. I love you a bunch. I swear, I don't know what I'd do without y'all. Y'all were my family. Treat, have a good weekend, sir. Doc, have a good weekend. Jeremiah, Banana, Rod, Sean Van, Cali Traveler, Elliot, all right, Mark. And if I missed anybody, I love you too. Cheers, knuckleheads. Y'all have a great weekend.